Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, September 1st. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 1st? What does the viewer need to see and hear? September 1st, what is the energy? September 1st, please. September 1st. Okay. Sadness, cycles, help from above. Okay, so maybe you're having like a bout of sadness, going through a cycle. But you're never alone. With the help from above, this could be spiritual help. At the bottom of the deck is self-love. So maybe you're having a little problem with having some kind of self-love. And then the top of the deck is courage. So maybe there's something there as far as not having courage to do something. But with the sadness, I do feel like this is something that maybe you can change. Maybe you're getting yourself out of this, trying to not be so gloomy. Okay, but let's clarify what that means for you. I feel like you're trying to come out of it. What does sadness mean? Card 5, sadness for the viewer. Knight of Cups, perhaps maybe you're missing somebody. Knight of Cups does speak about having an offer coming in as far as like a love offer. Maybe there's a movement. Maybe there's, what I'm getting, it's almost like a sense where you're longing for someone. Perhaps maybe waiting for something to come in as far as love, and it's got you feeling sad. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the 5 sadness, please. Okay, so definitely look at that. Ace of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Justice. So you have 2 5s here, and so there's some kind of conflict, some kind of sadness, definitely with the 5 of Cups coming back out here. I feel like perhaps you're waiting for a new beginning. Maybe you're in the middle of a battle with the Justice card where you're not able to have any balance in your life right now. But definitely the Justice card could speak about maybe going through some kind of legal case, some kind of perhaps maybe a divorce. Clarify Justice, please. And maybe at this point you're feeling a little bit of sad. Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe this is someone in your life, or a pair that's been coming apart. I feel so maybe separating, divorcing, something like that. Okay, but there's sadness here. What are they sad about, please? What is the sadness? I mean, it is a difficult time going through divorce or a breakup or something like that. Really feeling left out. Perhaps maybe you've lost, you could have lost some kind of real estate, some kind of money, job, something like that. But I do feel with the 5 of Cups, you're paying too much attention to what you think is lost, because you do have inner strength and guidance from spirit that can help you. Okay, so what is the cycles? Maybe you've ended some kind of cycle. It was a hard cycle. In this deck right here, it's like you can see a little bit of reddish coming down. It almost looks like blood, like I feel like maybe this is a hard cycle, and that you've been up and down. It's like I can't even talk right now too. It's crazy. It's like up and down, this kind of energy. What is the 2 of Pentacles in card 6 cycle? Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe something's not working out for you. Cycles definitely means like you're ending some kind of cycle, perhaps starting a new cycle, and perhaps maybe you're letting go of something that isn't working, because you have the 3 of Cups here with the Empress and the Hermit, and you could be having a pull or some kind of guidance to really try to help you, but you might be blocking it out really in this kind of grieving process. I feel like you're in a grieving process, definitely. But you're not really tapping into the spirituality that is there for you to help you out. So for some of you, I do feel like there's a division as far as separating perhaps a home, a business, a family, husband, wife, something like that. But it's like justice is going to be brought to the table with the justice card. I feel like something is definitely happening. Okay. Please clarify 27, help from above. Help from above, please. So the judgment, see, you're going to have a renewal. You're going to be okay. It's like, I do feel like there's some kind of transformation happening. The high priestess as well came out. So you have two majors. You definitely are going through something difficult. You have four majors out, which is a total life change for you. Maybe you're concentrating too much on things that have happened in the past. I feel a sense of regret as far as maybe having this relationship. That's what I'm hearing. Like there's a sense of regret that maybe you even offered any kind of offered any kind of love or an offer, because it caused a lot of unbalance in your life. And I do feel with the cycles, it's like you've got to come back into some kind of harmony within your life. I do feel like that's going to end for you. So the judgment here is definitely talking about surrendering, giving something up, really following your intuition, whatever guidance you're getting from spirit in order to work yourself out of this. It could be a karmic cycle. It could be something that you've been stuck in for some time and not moving from it. But it's like, I feel that you want a new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you're being torn. There's almost like a sense of being torn. And I'm telling you, I could not talk at the beginning of this reading. I almost thought about shutting it off and doing it over. But I feel like this person is feeling really suffocated by grief, sadness, okay? But I definitely feel this is something that if you're having a depressive state right now, it could be due to, family issues, work issues. It's like take a step back and just try not to think about things, negative things. Try to stay positive. With the judgment, it's definitely a renewal. It's giving something up. It's being able to end something so that you can start a new cycle. And definitely you want some kind of harmony. And with the high priestess, maybe something, maybe you've come to find something out. There could have been something withheld from you. Something that perhaps maybe right now it's been exposed to you. So maybe you're having a hard time letting go of the past so that you can have that transformation and have a new beginning is pretty much what I'm sensing. Because I feel like you're just about there, whatever transformation you're making. Clarify the high priestess and help from above. What is this? So I definitely feel it's your destiny. It's definitely spirit trying to pull you ahead. And there might be some kind of resistance as far as moving ahead, because I feel like you could keep yourself in a place where there's you're crying or like just worried about things that have happened and not really letting them go. And so I do see tears. I do feel tears. But I would clarify the high priestess is the devil. The death card, which definitely means there's some kind of end. And I do feel like it's come quickly. If it hasn't hit you yet, it could happen within the next couple days or the next couple weeks, because I do feel like something is needing to be opened up for you. Perhaps just ending this grieving process so that you can move forward and have your new beginning. What does the Empress mean? Because, the Empress is very growing. But it's with the Three of Cups. So I feel like maybe you just feel like it's not working. It's not growing to the potential. And the Six of Wands. So, and it came out in reverse. So there's a sense where with this Empress, you know, it could be a wife, could be definitely a mother, maybe a mother, that where it's just not working. Something's not working out. It causes a lot of friction in your life. But you're really being guided to come out of it. And I definitely feel with the judgment, something's going to change for you. And so you're going to have some kind of passion coming in for you. And I do feel like you're at this point where you could be worried about something. But once you get over the little hump, it's like it's going to come fast. And there's going to be some kind of communication opening up for you with the Eight of Wands. This could be movement. This could be moving homes. This could be moving to a new, maybe a new position, a new job. So I definitely feel like there's some kind of movement for you guys, where there is some kind of truth coming out. With the High Priestess, I do feel like there's something. Maybe you're finding spirituality. I feel like maybe you're finding it and you're finding some kind of truth in it, where you might have held yourself back because all the bad things that have happened in your life. It could be family, guys. It could be family. It could be husband and wife. It could even be work issues for you, okay? But it's caused you some kind of sadness, where I feel like, you know, maybe you're resisting some kind of change because you're just worried and really holding on to some kind of sadness. But I do feel that's going to change. With the Knight of Swords, you're going to take some kind of action. And then the Six of Cups is definitely where, you know, you're returning to something happier. Maybe you're having some nostalgia happen right now, especially with the sadness. I do feel like you get a sense of just thinking about stuff. But I do feel you want to return to some kind of happiness with the Six of Cups. And it could be returning to a person, because Six of Cups does denote, you know, a return of somebody in your life. And it could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be family. It could be two families coming back together after having some kind of fighting, some kind of separation between two families. So I do feel it could be several situations for you guys, but I feel like just really sad. But I do feel like it is going to change for you, okay? Clarify the Six of Cups. I want to know, what does the Six of Cups mean? Six of Cups, please. What does that mean? So the King of Cups, there's some kind of emotion. Maybe you're feeling some kind of emotion now. Perhaps maybe you're ready to voice some emotion. And I do feel like you want to take action with that Knight of Swords. Perhaps maybe you've held back for some time and haven't really spoken how you truly feel. So I do feel, and then the Seven of Cups is in reverse. So maybe you've been blocked from some kind of movement, not by your choice, but some kind of circumstance in your life. It's like you haven't been able to move. And I definitely feel that you're going to be able to move now. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. What does that mean? Seven of Cups in reverse. So maybe you were withholding some kind of emotion from someone. So the Page of Swords, this is having some kind of clarity. This is hearing some kind, something coming in through perhaps internet, perhaps texting, perhaps coming to the realization of something, and definitely looking for some kind of conversation, some kind of communication. And you have the Eight of Wands here, which is telling you there is some kind of communication that's going to come in for you, where you can start over and really, you know, it's like your inside is driving you. Perhaps maybe, you know, you have been blocked from some kind of transformation, but I feel like Spirit, which is your inside, your inner knowing, you know, the help from above, I feel like something is being reignited for you. Definitely. So very interesting. Okay. Are they going to be able to move past this sadness, this cycle of worry and sadness? What is the conclusion for this story, please? Okay, so right now you could be possibly having some kind of a healing period, okay? Balancing out your energy, really being able to manifest and really create what you're trying to create, which I do feel it's like a return to happiness. You could be returning to somebody. And like I said, I do feel like maybe for some of you, you've had a family wedge, you know, like maybe an argument between families, but I see them coming back together. And then the Eight of Cups, definitely walking away from something so that you can go forward and start that new cycle. Because I do feel like you want some kind of harmony, even though you might have to walk away from some kind of family members that are causing you friction. You know, it's like Spirit wants you to have happiness and harmony. So sometimes you have to let go of people in your life that cause you a lot of pain and grief in order for you to heal and really stay on a high vibrating kind of energy. And that's when things start to manifest for you. So see, that's what Spirit is telling you. It's like you got to take the time to heal so you can complete your manifestation. And that's only going to come by you walking away from something, okay, from turmoil. So maybe there's two families that are fighting, and it definitely could be a commitment, a marriage, you know, and then realizing something's coming to the open for you. Something's been gnawing at you with the Moon card, and it is speaking of change. You had a couple fives in here, so that's ending some kind of turmoil and change, seeing things clearly, and really walking away from something that's not balanced for you and some kind of trickery, something that's just not good for you. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you like this. It's I hope you guys feel better. You know, stay positive, stay away from negativity. And I mean, sometimes you have to let go of people that you love and, you know, forgive them. Just because you forgive them doesn't mean you have to hang out with them, because I do feel like there's something there that causes you a lot of pain, but you want happiness. All right, so there you go, guys. Have a great day.